Hey guys, MGH here, welcome back to my Rangers Road to Recovery, and this time we are going to be doing it live, getting back into what we started pretty much towards the end of last season, and that is doing all live, getting the live reactions. You guys seem to love it, although I do like doing the odd video where I don't do it live, like the last 3 episodes for example, and if you've missed any, do feel free to go back on my channel. Actually, no, the last 2 are live, weren't they? Sorry, I'm getting mixed up here. But either way, in this episode, we're going to be looking at the squad in general. We're going to do a little squad update, I think, in the next couple of episodes. I'm not sure if it'll be in this one. And really just push on because we're in October 8th already. And we are getting close to that January transfer window, which obviously we want to get to, just to maybe make a few adjustments to the squad. And I just had to adjust my mic. Sorry about that if it was loud. So let's get into this match against West Ham here. We are at home, which is great news. It means we can probably put up a slightly weaker side and keep some of the tired players off the pitch to give them a nice rest. So we'll go ahead and do that now. Let's see if we've got any players that are tired. It might be that they're okay. I'm actually playing in a 4-3-3 at the moment to try out a few players. It looks like everyone is pretty much fully fit. So with this new team, we've got Emre Can in the middle, Vilena on the right, Neil on the left, Mbakogo on the right wing, Benzia in the middle, Pearson on the left, Wallace, Aki, Croft, Eduardo and Antonelli. On the bench, we've got For Perry, Gabriel, King, Templeton, Horn and Visor, and Guano is injured. That is why we have Croft. Now, Croft is the guy we got from the free agents. He's 18 and he's 6'4". Not only that, he's got 70 sprint speed. What an absolute monster. So we're going to keep the team the way it is, and we're going to go ahead and start this match and get the highlights going. We're going to turn off the rain, though, because I don't... No, Matt, we're not doing that. Let's get in this match now. Let's go. So let's take a look at the league table here, guys. You can see we are in 8th position at the moment with 7 games played, 12 points. We're only 1 point behind Bolton and level on the game. So basically, as usual, we want the 3 points. You know, that's how we're gonna progress up the table. And also, we need other clubs around me to lose. It's quite simple maths, really, isn't it? So we'll definitely be going for the win in this match. I'm going to be pushing my players up. That's going to run out of play. No, it's not. Shit. And that is definitely out of play. So we'll crack on with this match. I really think I can do well here because West Ham are weaker than most of the other teams in this league. So let's do this. Alright, we've got some space. Finally, Vilena's through here. First proper attack. Can we get a finesse shot? Left foot. That is... Oh! So frustrating. I've always said this since FIFA 13 came out. FIFA 12, okay, finesse shots were overpowered. They were. You'd score anywhere with finesse shots. And ideally they needed to be nerfed, but they've nerfed them so bad that there's no point in doing them. I hope they fix that for FIFA 14 because I miss finesse shots. I miss actually just wanting to use them because they just seem so pointless in this game. But either way, 32 minutes in, guys. Not many breakthroughs to speak of except from that one. And it's still 0-0. And that is half-time, guys. 0-0. Really, only 2 chances for me there. Not good enough because if I want to win this game, we're going to have to produce more than that. It was a pretty shit half, if I'm honest. But let's hope for better in this one, eh? Oh, that's a great pass. Look at that. Come on, please. No. No. That didn't just happen. Surely not. Mbakogo. He's an absolutely amazing player. Look at this. It's an absolutely fantastic pass from Neil. And of course that happens as the keeper's coming out. I smell a bit of bullshit there, don't you? Fucking hell, that was bad. Really disappointed with that. 62 minutes in and we still haven't scored. Might have to change formation soon. I think that's what maybe the problem is. Right, so it's just not working. I've changed it to a 3-5-2. We've got Templeton back on. And hopefully that's going to help me score a goal here because that is exactly what we need. We've got Gabriel and 4 also coming on. What a turn. No way. As soon as I've gone 3-5-2, I've seen such a huge difference. This team, because I played 3-5-2 for the majority of the time, I've kind of built my team around it, and straight away, what a difference it makes with this team. I feel like I've got so much more freedom in the passing, the movement. There's more runs being made. It just feels so much smoother, but whether I can get a goal or not, I have no idea. Templeton here on the left, who I admittedly... Oh, go on. Oh, I was thinking of selling Templeton, but I don't think I can. He's too good, man. No. Oh my god, no. No. No, it wasn't a penalty, was it? How the hell that wasn't a penalty? I have no idea. Oh my god, I just got away with murder. That was one of those things where if it was against me, I probably would have got a penalty. And that is going to be the end of the match. Holy shit, that was a pretty epic ending. I didn't get the result I wanted, but we'll take a 0-0. It's an extra point. And we can go on into the next game hoping for a slightly better result, but not a bad performance so far, eh? Okay, this just in. Unsettled Vilena may head for the exit door. This is the first time I've heard of this. I mean, what the fuck? Vilena is one of my best players. I've played in pretty much every match I can. Why would he be unsettled? I guess it's all the players I've brought in. So we'll keep an eye on that. Let's see how that goes. Right, I'm actually going to talk to the press. I think if I do that, Vilena, if I like praise him, maybe it's going to help. You know, just every little helps. You know, we want to do a player, not Arsenal, obviously. That is our next match, though. It's going to be one hell of a match, but we're going to go ahead and praise Vilena, maybe. Let's see if that makes a difference, because I do not want him to leave. Now, guys, this is a big match. We are at my favourite stadium in the world, and that is the Emirates Stadium. We're playing against Arsenal. This is going to be a challenging game, that's for sure. We'll quickly look at the league table again. We're still in 7th, but now with 13 points because of that draw. Our 4th draw of the season, that was, but this is going to be a big match. Let's see how we do. Oh, Miquel just fucked up. Oh, here we go. This is my chance to score against my beloved Arsenal. Top of the league. Oh my god, no. No. That could have been it. I just have a horrible feeling it's going to be one of those games where I'm going to look back at that and go, fuck. I missed the best chance ever. And I've just wasted a cross as well. Oh, this hasn't started well. Arsenal, top of the league. And in a way, I'm happy about that, though. Mertesacker versus Mbakogu. Absolutely no chance whatsoever. Let's get a cross in here. Come on, Neil. Oh, that's a good cross. Look at that. Go on. Oh. Oh, my God. I've got to take these chances, or else I'm going to really regret it, I think. Oh, that's great movement. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Come on. I've got to finesse shot this one. Oh. Mbakogu. Oh, man. That is... Oh, that's a huge sigh of relief. You have no idea how pressing Arsenal are in this game. Their weakness, though, is their defence. Miquel, and then you've got Mertesacker. With that versus Mbakogu does not work. Let me tell you that right now, Arsenal. So Wenger, come on. You need to change your formation, whatever, because I'm going to really pounce on that defence. It's this play that I cannot cope with. Walcott down this right side is ridiculously fast. And they've almost got the equaliser. That's what I'm talking about. If I can defend for the rest of this match and just not concede, I think I might just hang on for 1-0, you know. To this point, but... Look, again, I've just ripped them to shreds. Bang. And it's another goal. Oh my God. This striker. Mbakogu, I love you. I seriously do. But look at Mertesacker. Where is he? He won the header previously. I don't know if you'll see that because I wasn't talking at the time. But he didn't get back quick enough. It's simple as that. 2-0. No. No. Oh. They're getting close. I don't want to concede. Oh shit, Diaby's through. Oh my God, what a save from Antonelli. Holy crap, that was close. They've got a corner now. I've really got to defend this. I love you, Arsenal, but please don't score. Please. Please don't score. No. No. Oh my God. Oh, Antonelli is on fire. That is half time as well. Look at that. Perfect timing. I have absolutely no idea how I've done that, but we are 2-0 up at the Emirates. What a great start to this match here. Let's round this one off, eh? Right, guys, I'm making some changes. I've gone a bit more defensive. I've brought on Gabriel as well to really bulk up the midfield. So I really don't want Arsenal to score. I want to win this one 2-0. So let's see if we can do it. We're also bringing on Weiser and Templeton just to strengthen up that midfield because they were pretty tired now. And Arsenal with the throw-in down here. This is where they're dangerous. Down that right side and through the middle. Can we get a tackling? Oh, my God. No, 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 no. Ooh, it's getting very close. I don't like it. Holy shit, that is surely pass of the freaking sea. Oh my. I don't know what to say. I am literally speechless with that pass. I brought Weiser on just to act as kind of like a right back, but playing in that right midfield position. And he comes on and does, without doubt, the most amazing pass I have ever seen in my life. Just look at this pass. Look at this. That is, well, it wouldn't have worked so well against anyone else other than Mertesacker, so That is a great finish as well. 3-0 at the Emirates. I think I might have to bump it back up to legendary. This team is really strong, you know. No, no, no. Come out, Antonelli. Come on. Yes, another save. He is just absolutely amazing. I think I'm in love with Antonelli, guys. I've done it. I just beat Arsenal 3-0 at Emirates. Excuse my language, but I'm genuinely in shock about that. I want to see some stats here because there's absolutely... Look, yeah, of course he's man of the match. 9 saves compared to 1. That is just incredible. I honestly don't know how I won that. Let's have a look at the match facts. Arsenal had 19 shots and 7 on target. How the hell did I just win that 3-0? I think I had some scripting on my side, I think, anyway. That was pretty amazing. But let's move on to the next match now. Right, we've got a match against Fulham now, guys. I've got a slightly weaker team because that Arsenal game it just exhausted my team pretty much. So we're going to go ahead and play this match and hope that I'm not going to get smashed because of the weaker team. You know, the only good player I've got really on is Templeton, and everyone else is around the 70, late 60 mark. So we'll see how this goes, and hopefully we can get a good result like we did against Arsenal. That was a pretty decent interception there to start off the game. But yeah, let's go. Bollocks, bollocks, whoa. Oh. Bullshit. Oh, another great save there. Bloody hell. My defending has been pretty rocky this game. Fulham are actually really good at going forward. Well, the weaker side doesn't help. Look at this. I'm getting absolutely destroyed in midfield. Let's see if I can get one attack going. Go, 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 go out on the left. Right, let's go, go, go. We're making some space, guys. We're making some space. Here goes Templeton. Let's get an early cross in here. Oh, that's beautiful. Ooh. King? No. Oh. And now they attack again. Great. Oh, shit. Shit, 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 shit. Oh, my God. I thought that went in. I'm getting so lucky. What the fuck? How? Half time, guys. 0-0 once again. Struggling to score in this one, which is a shame because I thought after that Arsenal game I wouldn't have a problem anymore, but maybe I do. Weaker team, eh? Ah, shit. Again, they're through. Oh my God, another save from Antonelli. Tell me he's not going to get man of the match again. No. No, FIFA. Oh, my God. Sorry if that just made you jump. I'm pissed at that. 86 minutes in. I've been hounded the whole game by freaking Fulham. And I hit the bar. Wow. That is just so unlucky. Wow. Can't believe that. Oh no, please. No, 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 no. Oh my. Oh, that is just painful. Kasami in the 90th minute. I'm on ultra attack, so it left a massive gaping hole in my defence, and they finally score. And Antonelli finally concedes in this episode. Unbelievable. 1-0, guys. It's going to end 1-0. I don't think I've got time to make a comeback. Let's see if we can get... No, can we? No, we've lost the ball. That is the end of the game. So we lost. That is FIFA for you. You can beat Arsenal 3-0 and then go to Fulham and lose 1-0. It's just the way it works. But that's going to end the episode, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one where we continue our progress to the January transfer window. Thanks for watching.